Welcome everybody back to another Brighton Hove Albion career mode. It's your boy DB. Hope you're all having a great day. Now we are back in with Champions League football straight away. We're doing really well at the moment, but apart from that, there's not much really to say with what has been going on since then. We are going to get straight into the games. We are today. Right, so the first game of today is the Champions League game at home versus Bayern Munich. And here are the teams. Right, we've got Mignolet in goal with Karstorp, Van Heck, Dunk, Veltman and Bernabé. All at the back. We have switched Veltman and Van Heck to different sides. I've been experimenting it for a little while and it seems to be working a little bit better. We got Gross and Ceballos both in the middle, with El-Shaarawy, McAllister, and Eddie Nketiah all up front. For Bayern Munich, they got Neuer in goal, Kimmich at right back, Matip, De Ligt, and Robertson, all the rest of them at the back. They got Gnabry, Fernandes, Ryan, and Mane all in midfield, with Musiala and Carrera up front. Strong side. I wouldn't be surprised with a strong bench as well. But let's get straight into this game and hopefully we can get a nice little result. Right, here we go. First game of the day in the Champions League against Bayern Munich, almost a Premier League. But we are looking at transfers already for January. So we'll get into that eventually into the day. And there it is. Bayern Munich, go ahead, 1-0. Musiala, not surprised there with a good strike. Mane's cut it in, give it to Musiala, Carrera, sorry. Carrera have a shot, Mignolet, comfortable save. Gives it in the middle to Gross. Back to Ceballos. And there it is, 1-1. Great play by the boys. Let's go. Let's keep it up. Bit of a challenge for Bayern Munich here now. 1-1. Sees McAllister on the run. What can McAllister do with it here? Sees Eddie. And there it is. 2-1. Eddie Nketiah getting a goal finally. And there you go. What play. What a goal. Let's keep it up. Right, 1 minute at a time. Bernabé sees McAllister and Eddie. Back to McAllister. Back to Eddie. And Eddie is screwed up. Great play though. Unlucky. Half time. 2-1. Great effort by the boys. And let's keep it going. Bayern Munich a sub. Ryan, Grevent, Birch, Offort, Mazraoui. Or basically Thiago, I think it is. Can we win it back? Yes, we can. Ross on the ball. El-Shaarawy to Eddie. Eddie turns, shoots, and it's gone in. 3-1. Let's go. Hits the bar, goes behind the line. No, doubtly 100% I can see that was a goal. 3-1. Let's go. Right, we're making a couple of subs here, giving them some rest to some players now. We've got the lead. Veltman off for Webster. I think it's Fofana coming on. And Bayern Munich Kasane for Musiala. Alright, let's just clear it out. It's gone 2 minutes. Boom. And there it is. Whistle. And there you go. Final whistle. We beat Bayern Munich 3-1 in the Champions League group stages. Brilliant result for us. Let's keep the momentum going. We're doing really well. We've got to keep the team momentum going. And yeah, let's hopefully do this in the Premier League as well. Right, so we are in our second game of the day. We've got Leicester City in the Premier League. So here are the teams. Right, we got Sanchez in goal, taking place of Mignolet as it's a Premier League game. Karstorp, Van Heck, Dunk, Veltman and Estupiñán all coming into the back five. So you've got Estupiñán replacing Bernabé at the moment. Then we've got Ceballos and Gross still in the middle with McAllister, Højlund and Mitoma. Højlund and Mitoma coming in replacing Eddie Nketiah and El-Shaarawy. El-Shaarawy is on the bench, but we're giving Eddie Nketiah a rest for today. He's done extremely well, and yeah. Right, that's the team. Meslier in goal with Johnson, Sunic, Vestergaard and Thomas all at the back. They've got Ndidi behind Barnes, Dewsbury Hall, Kozlowski and Pino with Vardy up front. Now, Kozlowski is a player of ours. He's on loan at Leicester. He is playing. And then we got to watch out for, obviously, Barnes. He's just too much in this game. So, yeah, let's get into this game. Right, here we go. Leicester kicking off at the Amex Stadium. Another home game for us. Tomer on the wing. He's Højlund. And Højlund shoots and scores. And he's showing Rick Karstorp that's how you do it. What a play. What goal. Come on, boys. Let's keep it going. Alright, Rasmus Højlund, 4 goals in 5 matches. Cousin versus cousin today as well. Remember that. Alright, what can Carstop do with it here? We don't want to overrun it because he has a really bad touch sometimes when he overdoes it. Alright, McAllister sees Hoyland. 2-0. And it's onside. It's got to be. Is it? It is onside. What play. What a goal. 2-0. Hoyland again. Alright, Vardy sees Jeremy now. Oh, Jeremy skipped through it. Jeremy's in. Oh, he squares it to Barnes. 2-1. Good goal there. Good goal. He squared it. It's seen Barnes. I thought the keeper would have had it. Alright, Carstop on the ball. Sees Hoyland to McAllister. We could have squared it to Carstop. Hoyland with a shot. And it's a great save by Melier. Ross with a corner kick here now. Can we get El Shawari on it? Oh, he's not even playing. And McAllister gets ahead to it. Great save. Another corner. Probably the last kick of the game for... Well, last kick of the first half, I should say. Another brilliant cross. Dunk is there. Come on, boys. Oh, 3 minutes out of time. And there it is. Half time. Great challenge there. Kozlowski is coming off Leicester City for Samare. They honestly don't trust him at the moment. Hoyland is on the ball down the middle. And he's just doing a cousin, a Haaland. And there it is. 3-1. Hat-trick to Hoyland. What player, honestly. What player. What great signing for us. Very cheap as well. Let's go. Alright, Leicester making another sub. Vardy is finally coming off for Cunha. Or Matis Cunha. Or Chunha. Wolves on loanee at the moment. Alright, Mitoma on the ball with his great flair and ability to get past players. Sees Hoyland down the middle. Hoyland is there for a fourth. There we go. Come on. Hoyland making it 4-1. 4 goals in today's game. Our team has been smashing it at the moment. Let's go. There we go. Here we go. Making the subs. All 5 subs are being done right now. Refresh things up. There you go. 4-1. Could have been 5. But we fight to the end. And Hoyland getting a hat-trick. Well, more than a hat-trick. 4 goals. So yeah. There we go. Right, so we have had a transfer offer from Leicester City for Pascal Gross. Now, we are willing to sell him. We want to sell him. One, because I don't know if I want to renew his contract because the age there. We're going to go in and try and negotiate a bit more higher than 9.5. They're willing to pay 9.5, which is a reasonable price tag for him. Don't get me wrong. But I want about at least 10 million. If we can't, then 9.5 will have to do. So let's get it underway. So let's go 10.5 with Brendan Rodgers sitting there comfortably. And they're not happy with that. So let's try 10 million. I'm probably going to say no to that as well. Yeah, 9.5. So we'll accept the 9.5. We will. Because we don't want to lose them on a freebie. We got the money there. So yeah. So we have Man City next in the league. We do. We're just looking at the standings, and we are finishing at the moment 6th at this stage. So pretty decent. We're just behind City. Hopefully, if we can get a result out, then we can get on top of them. So the big match that we have been waiting for, and that is City versus Brighton. Cousin versus cousin. Haaland versus Hoyland. And here are the teams. So Man City's team. Stefan in goal with Cancelo, Akanji, Diaz and Acuna. With Rodri behind Phillips and Rosa. Then you've got Alvarez, Haaland and Foden all in the forward line. And then for the Brighton team, we are putting out Sanchez in goal with Carstop, Van Heck, Dunk, Velman and Estupiñán, keeping the same back 4. And then we've got the same midfield as Gross and Ceballos. And then McAllister, Hoyland and El Shawari. We have changed a few of the subs, so hopefully we can get some playing time. Eddie is back on the bench, so yeah, let's get into this game. Right, we are in the game at the Etihad against Man City. Let's see what we can do today. Alright, El Shawari sees Pascal Gross. And he sees Hoyland down the wing. And Hoyland shoots. And it's the post. Alright, McAllister on the ball. Sees Ceballos to Van Heck. Van Heck has pushed up. Sees Hoyland. And Hoyland shoots. And scores. Let's go. 1-0. Brighton at the Etihad. Hoyland And Van Heck on form at the moment. Great play by the boys with the counter attack. Let's go. Right, Rasmus Højlund, 8 goals in 6 matches, doing what his cousin does best, scoring goals. What a player. Let's go. There's Rodri, getting to the ball. Phillips, oh, to Haaland. Haaland's in, belts it right in the top corner. What a goal. What a freaking player he is, honestly. 1-1. So we go in at halftime 1-1. It's been all us, to be honest. Really enjoyable game, end to end. Pascal Gross with a corner here, delivered brilliantly, and there it is, 2-1, and it's Dunk again. He just keeps getting them headers in that back of the net. What a player. Right, substitutions. Man City first, Julian Alvarez coming off for Grealish. And for us, Alex McAllister and Højlund off for Matoma and Eddie Nketiah. Alright, what can Carstop do here? Oh, he's Foden's done Carstop there. And Haaland seen Joel Cancelo to make it 2-2. What a ball by, what vision by Haaland. Cancelo pushing up like he does. Foden on the ball. Oh, he skipped through Carstop, and there it is. KDB. Acuna, oh, giving it to Grealish, and it's 3-2. Oh my god! Grealish has just gone and won the game for them. So that's got to be it now. Yeah. Full time. We fluffed it at the end there. 3-2 to Man City like they always do. Great comeback from them, I guess. But good game. Let's continue and fight on. Realistic results, I guess. Right, so there it is. Confirmation of Pascal Gross leaving Brighton to go to Leicester for 9.5 million, and the board will allocate 7 million to our transfer budget. Awesome news there. Right, so we simmed the game against QPR, and yeah, it is my team. I didn't think they would win, but yeah, we have been literally outdone by QPR. 2-1 at home. Bonnet scoring first, and then Pascal Gross coming straight away, and then Ovalar, I don't know who that is, coming back at half time. We dominated the game, but we just couldn't get past the defense somehow, surprisingly. But yeah, 2-1 it is. Right, so we got some monthly scouting updates here from our youth academy. Well, from our scouts gone out to Portugal. We'll have a look now what they've brought back for us. So the scouts have scouted, and we got a couple of good players here, actually, I'm not gonna lie. So we got this goalkeeper here, Guilherme Andrade from Portugal, overall 60 to 80, potential 71 to 94. 17 years old. He's fully scouted, and he is rated 1.5 million. Great scouting there. We will sign him straight away. The next one is another goalkeeper. He's only worth 450. He is 16, but he looks good, so we'll sign him as well. Now, they've also brought in a guy, Cesar Costa, 17 years old, who's 550,000. We don't know his full potential yet, but we will sign him anyway to figure it out. They've also scouted a Bento Lopez from Portugal for 450,000 value. He's 15 years old, so we'll find out what he's doing, but we'll sign him anyway. Now to Brazil, our scout report here. Now the first player we are looking at is called Kleber Miranda from Brazil. He's age 17. He's a midfielder, 525,000. Let's have a pop at him. The next guy is Afonso Neves, 15 years old, 450,000. Let's go in for him anyway. Now that'll be it for the academies, but we are scouting a couple more players there that look interesting. So we are back in with a Premier League game against Aston Villa. We got let's just get into the teams. Martinez in goal, Baku, Mings, Konsa and Dieng on the defense, with Kamara, Bellingham and Ramsey in midfield. Jesus Christ. Bailey, Ben Yedder and Coutinho all up front. For our team, we've got Sanchez in goal, Karsdorp, Van Heck, Dunk, Webster and Estupinan, with Ceballos, Gross in midfield, McAllister, Eddie Nketiah and El Shaarawy all up front. Let's get into this game. Right, here we go. Aston Villa away, with Eddie Nketiah taking a shot against Martinez. Sees El Shaarawy again. Back to Eddie. Tyrone Mings can tackle him. Oh, we see McAllister on the wing, and 1-0. There we go. That's what we wanted. McAllister coming in to the team, making it 1-0. We need our form back on the Premier League. And El Shawari down the middle. And he has a pop and makes it 2-0. And we was just talking about El Shawari's form. And he's getting there again. Another goal. And a great ball to Bailey there from the defence. Bailey cuts in. He's Jacob Ramsey. He shoots to make it 2-1. And that's what Jacob Ramsey does. Just pounces it straight into the top corner. What a shot he has. And it goes out for half time. Alright, Coutinho. Oh my god, how's he done that? I want to see that. That was a good goal. I don't understand how he's touched that because there was nowhere near him. He's Eddie. He's Ross who shoots and bangs it in for 3-2. Just what we wanted. And we've sold him. 3-2 Brighton. What was it Birmingham for? And here it is. McAllister, Eddie and Nketiah coming off Matoma and Hoyland. And there it goes, the final whistle. We come back 3-2 from 2-2. What a game. Great result away. Let's keep it going. Right, so we go and sim the 5th Champions League game, I believe it was, against Club Brugge away, and we demolished Club Brugge. We have goals from Ceballos and 2 goals from Eddie Nketiah in the first half. They made some subs, but it didn't make any difference. Ross finished it off in the 77th minute, and we obviously made a sub. We were not drained. We completely dominated that game, as you can see by the stats. And on we go to our last Champions League game. Right, so as you can see, we have beaten Brentford in the sim game. Hoyland with the only goal in the 8th minute. Great play. We demolished Brentford, honestly, like completely. Look, 51 possession, 9 shots, 4 chances. We made a few subs, obviously, because of energy. We want to keep that for the Champions League next month. But there you go, 1-0 against Brentford. Let's keep going. The last game of the month, I think it's November, I'll be honest, and we played Wolves in a sim game, and we drew 1-1. We were dominated the whole first half of that game, and the second half. We made some substitutions which changed up the game a little bit and got Wolves at 1 goal. And then in the 92nd minute, Caicedo comes in with a terrific volley and scores it to make 1-1 to save the day. But that is that result. Right, so we got Chelsea next in the Premier League. We are looking at our team right now, which is Sanchez in goal, Karsdorp, Veltman, Dunk, Webster, Estupinan, Gross and Ceballos in the middle with Matoma, Eddie Nketiah and El Shawari all up front. Chelsea's team, Mendy, James, Cucurella, Koulibaly, Colwill and Chilwell all at the back, with Kante and Loftus-Cheek in the middle, Pulisic, Lukaku and Mount all up front. They haven't got really a strong side out. Well, they are strong. It's a bit different to what I'm used to seeing. But let's get into this game and hope for the 3 points. Right, here we go. Back at home against Chelsea. Oh, he's done us there. El Shawari, can he... Oh my god, Pulisic just destroying us right now. Oh my god. Pulisic. And there it is. 1-0 Chelsea. Pulisic has literally destroyed us, Lukaku blocking us and Mount scoring. What is going on? Oh, they're just playing it brilliantly. Lukaku in here shoots to, oh, he's hit the bars. To Chelsea, to Pulisic, and Pulisic is in here 2-0. How is Pulisic this good in the game? This guy is literally destroying us already in the first 20 minutes. 2-0. The guy we had on loan last season, and it's half time. 2-0 Chelsea at the Amex Stadium. Veltman loses it. Of course, Lukaku coming in with a challenge and shoots and scores. What a goal. 3-0. He saw the keeper coming out. Great goal. We're getting destroyed. This is our first time today getting destroyed. Last obviously is Eddie Nketiah to Matoma. Shoots. Many saving it. Right, here we go. Last stop Ceballos and Matoma all coming off for Lapsy, Moda and Trossard. First time we're going to see Trossard on the field since his injury last season. Anchor Owen and Kante coming off was the edge. But we've got a corner here. Let's see if we can get a really good comeback going. The Gross whipping it in. And there it is. Oh my god, he saved it off the line. And then he shoots like Simmons. He saved it again. Pulisic, Jesus Christ. There it is. Great save by Sanchez. All right, dunk coming off. We might have given him a rest. We lost this anyway, I reckon. Højlund would be a better choice in today's section. And Ziyech gives it to Reece James. I think that was. Great save by Sanchez. And there it is. 3-0 Chelsea. They destroyed us. As you can tell probably by my reaction, I'm not happy. We got destroyed completely. Right, so the final Champions League game of the group stages. We have qualified already, so that is great news. But we are obviously going to play this game. So we got Mignolet in goal today, Lamptey, Van Heck, Dunk, Webster and Estepinen all at the back with Ceballos and Gross still. El Shaarawy, Højlund and Mitoma all up front. Roma have got Patricio in goal with Milenkovic, Obama and Kubula. At the back with Pires, Thiago, Cristante and Smith Rowe in midfield. Tammy Abraham, Schick and Diabalo up front. Let's get into it. Right, here we go. Roma at home at the Amex. We have qualified already for the Champions League quarterfinals or round of 16. Just want to finish it off with a great result against Roma. Alright, Lamptey gets skilled out now, and there it is, Diabalo in there. And 1-0, Thiago. Defending. What is going on? Come on. 1-0 Roma, Thiago belting into the bottom corner. Mitoma keeps it in. Oh, and Rui Patricio with a great save. Cristante gets tackled by Ceballos and it's passed it straight to the wing. Abraham to Diabalo to make it 2-0. Our defense is crumbling yet again. I did say it would be a lot like Chelsea. Diabalo making it 2-0. No movement, but Højlund is in here now, down the middle. Højlund shoots and he's hit the bloody post. We've done so well to get this far. Alright, we see Ceballos in the box now, shoots, and there it is, 2-1. Great effort there by Ceballos. Better play. Let's keep going, 2-1. Oh, Smith Rowe's giving it to Cristante through, and Mignolet with a great save there. Tammy Abraham skipping through. Oh, he skipped through. Can Mignolet get to him? How's he scored that? How has he scored that, Mignolet? You gotta be diving down. Tammy Abraham with another, oh god, making it 3-1. Alright, Roma making the sub. Back to Thiago, and there it is, 5-1. 4-1. Defense, 4-1. And there it is, full time. Roma, 4-1. Finishing off the Champions League last game, group stage. We qualified anyway, but I think Roma, that puts Roma on top of us. Yeah, shambles, but we keep going. So there we have it. That is the end of this episode. Let's just have a quick recap of what has happened today. So we played Bayern Munich, we beat them 3-1. Leicester City back in the league 4-1. Then we went up against Manchester United. They scored a late goal, I believe it was Haaland, to make it 3-2. Then we drew with Bayern Munich 1-1. Then we lost to QPR 2-1 in that same game. Then we came back and beat Aston Villa 3-2. Demolished Club Brugge 4-0. Beat Brentford 1-0. Wolves 1-1. And then the last two games we played was in December. Chelsea demolished us 3-0 and Roma completely annihilated us 4-1. Not the greatest of ends to the episode, but a very interesting one to say. Obviously, we've qualified for Champions League groups out of the group stages into round of 16. We'll find out who we got soon. But transfer window coming up, hopefully the next episode. So that would be very interesting to keep your eyes open for that. But apart from that, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you want to, and we'll catch you next episode. Peace.